Yo, welcome back to the channel. Kamusta sa inyong lahat? Picture this. A new Wuthering Waves update is about to drop. The devs are showcasing shiny new characters, fresh content, and gameplay improvements. The chat is buzzing with hype until suddenly, like a cursed artifact unearthed from the depths of Reddit, the Genshin Defense Force makes its grand entrance. And by grand entrance, I mean a tsunami of comeback to Genshin. WuWa is dead, and Genshin did it first. Messages flooding the chats and discussion boards, such as this one from Styx, who asked, Genshin players, why do Wuthering Waves players always mention Genshin Impact? This is clearly a form of gaslighting, but heck, the responses are funny as hell. Now, this isn't new. Oh no, this is practically a ritual at this point. Every time Wuthering Waves, or really any vaguely successful gacha game, tries to do its thing, a group of Genshin enthusiasts rise up like a cult tasked with bringing back the lost sheep. Because clearly, if you're playing Wuthering Waves, you must be lost, right? Confused, brainwashed even. You just haven't realized that Genshin Impact is the one true game. Fear not, they're here to save you from the wrong anime gacha experience. But the real question is, who is this even for? Do they honestly believe that the guy watching a Wuthering Waves livestream, actively excited for Wuthering Waves content, is gonna give a damn and suddenly say, wait a second, I forgot Genshin existed. Thank you, stranger, for reminding me. Time to uninstall Wuthering Waves. Because spoiler alert, with the QOL and all the in-game improvements and features coming into 2.2, Wuthering Waves players consider Genshin already dead. In our minds, Genshin is EOS at this point. What's even worse is the sheer level of desperation on display. Whether it's actual Genshin fans refusing to let people enjoy another game, or an elaborate psyop to make them look even worse. Because instead of drawing players back, these antics are only fueling more hatred and frustration with Genshin itself. And here's a wild theory, just to give the Kurobots some hope. What if some of these spammers aren't even Genshin fans, but a rogue marketing team hired by Kuro or certain content creators to manufacture some gacha PvP drama? Think about it. Nothing stirs engagement like a good old-fashioned internet war. War is cruel, and this is a war of attrition, fought one unhinged livestream chat at a time. Of course, Kuro doesn't need to stoop to such desperate internet antics. After all, they've already hit the billion-dollar revenue milestone without resorting to manufactured drama. Why waste time stirring up rivalries when their game is already doing the talking, and more importantly, raking in the cash? Here's the irony. Even Genshin's top content creators are making the switch, finally seeing the light and embarking on a holy pilgrimage of hope with Wuthering Waves. This isn't just about losing casual players. Genshin is bleeding out. The very influencers who helped shape its success in the first place are now moving away from it. And in a desperate attempt to cushion the blow, Hoyoverse is scrambling to maintain control, trying to patch up the cracks with last-minute ploys instead of addressing the very issues that drove people away in the first place. So, what's the deal? People genuinely think they're on a holy crusade to save lost souls from an inferior game. Others just love stirring up drama because, let's be honest, the internet thrives on it. And a few, well, they're probably just trolls trying to make Genshin fans look even worse. But the outcome is always the same. An absolute exhausting cycle of game versus game discourse that nobody enjoys except the people who have way too much time on their hands. And let's not forget the classic, Wuthering Waves is just a Genshin clone argument. Yes, because we all know Genshin Impact was the first game in human history to feature anime characters, open world exploration, and action combat. I mean that in a sarcastic way. And then there's Zelda, Breath of the Wild, lounging in the corner, sipping tea and chuckling. Oh, you thought you didn't copy anything from us? Huh, that's cute. The haters absolutely lost their minds when it was revealed that Wuthering Waves players will be getting a free 5-star weapon just by completing the main story quest of version 2.2. That's right, no grinding, no gacha, no hidden catch. Just play the game and claim your prize. This exclusive weapon is designed for Aero Rover, who in his Aero form will be a healer. Meanwhile, over in Genshin Land, free weapon rewards are typically 4-star at best, making this revelation hit like a meteor strike on the most dedicated of Hoyo shields. Cue the meltdowns, forums flooded, comments rage, the usual suspects emerged to declare that this must be Kuro Games taking direct aim at Hoyoverse's business model, because obviously, giving players something for free is not just an act of generosity, it's an attack. How dare Kuro disrupt the sacred economy of resin, RNG, and limited event weapons? Of course, the funniest part is that many of these same players will still claim Wuthering Waves is desperate for players, while simultaneously losing their minds that it dared to hand out a fully upgraded 5-star weapon. The logic is non-existent. The comedy is immaculate. This is peak cinema at its finest, people. So, does it actually matter that Genshin fans spammed the livestream chat again? Not really, but it does highlight something interesting. Every time Wuthering Waves gains traction, a segment of the Genshin community cannot handle it. It's like a reflex, an addiction. If Wuthering Waves exist, they must remind us constantly that Genshin is still the superior, dominant, #1 gacha RPG of all time. And yet, I have never seen a true king stoop to grovel before paupers and jesters, pleading for us to return to its kingdom. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell for more Wuthering Waves updates, and leave your comments in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Maraming salamat po. And I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye!